Pastoralism has been the primary livelihood for the Maasai for centuries, but large herds of growing population places high pressure on land, competing with wildlife for vegetation in the dry season. Moreover, an over-reliance on livestock leaves the Maasai vulnerable to shocks like drought and animal diseases. But now, things are changing in parts of the Maasai Mara as the Maasai community adopt new livelihood projects that are meant to enhance their way of living, as well as diversify their sources of income, with women being at the forefront of these efforts, with Action Africa Help International Kenya being their guide.
Here in Mara, Action Africa Help International started the project in 2015, 2016, which was the first phase of the project, then 2017 to now we are in the process of completing the second phase of the project. Here we work on livelihood activities. When we talk livelihood, we are talking of projects which looks towards improving people's living standards in Mara. And here we deal with various interventions. One for livestock keepers, which is basically an activity done by men. Remember, this is Mara, this Maasai community, and their key livelihood here is cows. So we intervene on what they do mostly. That is why for our main component we looked at working with the livestock keepers to improve the breeds, to improve the markets, to do market connections and linkages which seeks to improve the sale of their livestock, so that this money translates into improving livelihoods of the community.
With the aim of sustainable improving livelihoods of pastoral communities in Maasai Narok County, Narok West Sub-County, livelihoods diversification itself is a resilient strategy, as households have an alternative source of income to fall back on if a major shock like drought and subsequent loss of livestock hit one of their income-generating strategies. But Action Africa Help International Kenya looks for new income-generating strategies for these communities, and they prioritize those less susceptible to likely downward swings.
Action Africa Help International is a non-profit organization that's headquartered here in Nairobi and currently working in 6 countries in the region. It started out in South Sudan, 1987, moved to Uganda in 1993, Somalia 1997, Zambia 2001, and Kenya 2003. And then more recently started working in Djibouti and Ethiopia. So we are an African organization, proud to be African, headquartered in Africa, and working to serve African communities.
The project is meant to contribute to sustainable improvement of livelihoods of pastoral communities through strengthening of social and economic activities under 3 components. That is women micro-enterprise development, where the high rate of illiteracy among pastoral women undermines their families and communities' living standards and development. Mayan Women Group is one of the beneficiaries of the project that has seen them learn how to read and write, as well as learn the basic principles of saving and starting small businesses. The project uses peer-to-peer mentorship, exposure visits, and reflect methodology, which covers participatory discussions on skill in basic and functional literacy for life skills, finance, family, and livelihoods. The women are supported with grants to grow their businesses.
Women in Mara likes to do micro businesses, which include selling sugar, selling salt, selling tea leaves, and each and everything which are consumed at household level, and they sell it at makeshift markets in an open air market. Here, since it's a pastoral community, there are days designated for markets, and that is where they trade. A few more women are able to trade in their households. Here we've intervened trying to build the wealth capacity for women because they have a lot of potential. The kind of potential they have, we also manage to strike their potential in managing to improve their own livelihoods. So we did trainings which includes adult education, which composes of functional literacy so that they can be able to deal with money, count money, trade well, know how to present their things in the market, understand how to relate with the customers and such like activities. We are also looking at, we used an approach called Reflect. Reflect is a methodology whereby women come together and deal with their problems and talk about their problems, solve them, rank them, and be able to get solutions for each and every problem using a basic methodology like PRA. They are able to identify their issues when they come to their Reflect class and solve them. One of the key activities they identified, for example, is education for their children, which they said they were not able to support education, especially for the girls. FGM was one of the other key issues. That's the female genital cut. They identified those are things they talk and sort in a class. And as at now, we've seen the reduction of FGM cases in Naikara ward where AH works, just because of women coming together to talk with those issues. They've also managed to come up with building houses when it comes to intervening in shelter, building houses for themselves, and they confess having their husbands coming home early because they are better houses, they have better seats where they can sit in their households. So we've intervened all around in the sectors of education, in the sectors of social health, and even water. Some have bought water tanks and they are able to provide water for their households.
Sababu ya kuanzisha hiki kikundi, tuliona wamama wanaumia sana. Tuliona wamama wanategemea wazee kwa kulisha familia, kulipia watoto karo, kwa mahitaji yote ya familia. Tuliona wamama wanategemea wazee sana. So tukakaa kama wamama, tukaona ni vizuri tuanzishe chama chetu ili tuweze kujisaidia. Okay, tulianzisha na table banking. Tulianzisha na shilingi 50 kama table banking. Tukisanya hizo pesa tunapatia wamama 5. Hao wamama 5 wanaenda wanaanzisha biashara. So kuanzia hapo tulianza kuona wamama wameanza kuinuka, wameanza kusaidia familia zao, wameanza kulisha watoto, na tukaona faida ya kikundi. After kuendelea na hiyo kikundi, ndio tukaenda, kwa bahati mzuri, kwa bidii yetu tukakutana na kampuni nyingine inaitwa AAH, ambayo walitukubali na wakaanza kufanya kazi nasi. So after kutukubali na kuanza kufanya kazi nasi, walituelimisha kidogo, walitupatia mafunzo kidogo, so ndio wakaweza kutupatia pesa. Tulipoanza, wazee kwanza waliona kama hakuna kitu ya maana tunafanya. Walisema labda tu ni ile tu shida ya wamama. Lakini after waliona venye tunaendelea vizuri, tunatia bidii, wamama wanaleta chakula kwa meza, wanalipia watoto karo, wakaanza kutusupport.
Wengi wetu hawakuwa wanajua kuhesabu na hawakuwa wanajua kufanya biashara. Saa vile walikuja tukajua, saa hii unaona vile wamama wameng'ara juu walijua kuweka pesa na kufanya kazi na kupata biashara yao. Saa hii hata waume zetu wamefurahia, maana hapo awali hatukuwa na ng'ombe ya mama, lakini saa hii tuko na ng'ombe ya mama kwa boma na kwa kikundi.